Dia de los Muertos is Mexico's Day of the Dead, but this video is about Halloween.
Happy Halloween, everyone! Today I will prepare several thematic cocktails with dry ice, with spices, some of them I invented myself. Halloween cocktail authors are often only interested in appearance, and the flavor of the cocktail comes second. What I'm making today will hopefully be not only beautiful, but delicious as well. Let's go! The first cocktail I'm going to make is called Vampire's Kiss. It's shaken. And this blood red drink is simply a berry-flavored vodka martini that's masquerading as a sinister Halloween cocktail. It's sweet tart with fruity berry finish. First of all, we need to prepare the rim. Place granulated sugar or sprinkles to one side of the plate and grenadine to the other. Spin the rim of the glass in the grenadine until it coats the entire rim. Then dip the glass rim into the plate with sugar to coat it. And now it's time to make the cocktail. First of all, we're gonna need vodka, 1.5 ounce, 45 milliliters. Raspberry liqueur, 1 ounce, 30 milliliters. Then we're gonna need 100% unsweetened cranberry juice. You can buy it in the store, or you can just muddle some unfrozen cranberries. Half an ounce, 15 milliliters. The same amount of grenadine, half an ounce, 15 milliliters. Fill the shaker with ice and shake it vigorously, dedicating the shake to this comment. Fine strain to our rimmed cocktail glass. Then we take dry ice, just a little piece. Don't touch it with your hands for too long. And this is how you make Vampire's Kiss. If you want to, you can add a little bit of lemon juice, like half an ounce, 15 milliliters, but you don't need it that much because of the 100% cranberry juice, it's sour. And my grenadine is actually natural grenadine, so it's a little bit sour too. Cheers. The next cocktail I created myself and called it Dr. Death. It's a simple series of shots in test tubes instead of shot glasses. I'm gonna use these test tubes. But first, I'm going to make the base for all the shots, and I'm gonna use a shaker. You can use any clear alcohol you like, gin, vodka, tequila, white rum, or the combination of them. I'm gonna use all of them. Vodka, 3/4 ounce, 22 milliliters. White rum, 3/4 ounce, 22 milliliters. Gin, 3/4 ounce, 22 milliliters. And tequila, also 3/4 ounce, 22 milliliters. We don't add triple sec though, because it's gonna be enough flavor as it is. Lemon juice, 1.5 ounce, 45 milliliters. Simple syrup, which is 1:1 water and sugar. 3/4 ounce, 22 milliliters. Fill the shaker with ice and shake it vigorously, dedicating the shake to this comment. Now fine strain the cocktail, and then pour our strained cocktail to the test tubes, leaving about a third of a space for our colored liquors. Now it's time to add the colorful liqueurs. You can add whatever you like, it just needs to be bright and colorful. Something like blue curacao, peach liqueur, violet liqueur, mint liqueur, and so on. Then put all our test tubes to the plate, add a little bit of dry ice, and pour a little bit of water. And this is how you make Dr. Death. The next cocktail is maybe not the most spectacular Halloween cocktail in the world, but it's the perfect cocktail to add to your repertoire. It's creamy, it's cozy, and it's pie-spiced. Pumpkin Martini. The cocktail is shaken. And to the shaker we're gonna add vodka, 2 ounces, 60 milliliters. Milk, half an ounce, 15 milliliters. Maple syrup, half an ounce, 15 milliliters. Pumpkin puree, 2 tablespoons. You're gonna need 100% pumpkin puree and pumpkin spice syrup. I made this one myself. You're gonna need half a teaspoon of cloves, just the heads, half a teaspoon of ground ginger, half a teaspoon of ground nutmeg, half a teaspoon of allspice or pimento peppers, 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon. Grind all the spices together with a mortar. Pour 200 grams of brown or white sugar into 200 milliliters of water and add all the spices. Stir until sugar dissolves, but don't boil. Some people add pumpkin puree into it, but I'm not gonna because I have pumpkin in my cocktail. Turn off the heat and leave on the stove until cooled down. Filter using a paper coffee filter. Realize that the resulting goo is not getting through the filter. Try filtering through cheesecloth. Also without much success. I ended up filtering it through a sieve. It appears that ground cinnamon gives such an effect. I should have used a whole cinnamon stick broken into pieces, but there's nothing wrong with gooey texture like this, it's just harder to filter, that's it. We're gonna need half an ounce or 15 milliliters of this syrup. Fill the shaker with ice and shake it vigorously, dedicating the shake to this comment. And fine strain to the cocktail glass. Garnish with a chocolate-covered orange. And this is how you make pumpkin martini, the best cocktail for autumn. Sweet, spicy, and pretty strong, so be careful. The next cocktail, also invented by me, it's called Apple Crush. It is a very appley cocktail, and it's made in a shaker, to which we're gonna add Calvados or Applejack, 1 ounce, 30 milliliters. Aperol or other aperitivo, 1 ounce, 30 milliliters. Homemade apple syrup. It's easy to make, just take a carton of 100% apple juice, that is juice to which nothing has been added except apples. Pour into a saucepan and boil for about 30 to 40 minutes, until its amount is reduced by 5 to 6 times. Pour the juice reduction into the bottle, sterilize with boiling water, and add sugar. For 200 milliliters of reduction, about 150 grams of sugar. More will not dissolve because the juice already has sugar in it. Shake the bottle to combine sugar with reduction, and here is your homemade apple syrup. You can add a cinnamon stick, but I don't need it, I'm gonna add it directly to the cocktail. We're gonna need half an ounce, 15 milliliters of this apple syrup. And a little bit of our pumpkin spice syrup, or you can just grate a little bit of cinnamon, about 1/3 of an ounce, 10 milliliters. Fill the shaker with ice and shake it vigorously, dedicating the shake to this comment. Fill the highball glass with ice and fine strain the cocktail, leaving a little bit of space for our dry hard cider. Open a bottle of dry hard cider and top up our cocktail. Stir a little and garnish with a cinnamon stick. And this is how you make Apple Crush, the best apple cocktail in your f***ing life. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. All the recipes in text form are available on my website thedrcork.com. The link is in the description to this video. If you want to support my channel, join YouTube membership or subscribe to my Patreon. Links are also in the description to this video and in the attached comment. Thanks a lot, drink responsibly, and as always, до свидос. And happy Halloween, motherfuckers!